So we have internal. In the beginning, I started with Tai Chi because, again, I was using Tai Chi to fill in the blanks of Don Juan. Don Juan was giving me all of the things I needed to really say, okay, I got to do something. And then Tai Chi was what I would do because I needed things more tangible, than going on long walks in the desert and, taking peyote and jumping off of cliffs with my friends. Actually, I don't think those people were Carlos's friends, but I digress. So the internal direction of attention for me were points on my body. And one reason I chose these points is because it seemed to be consistent across cultures, such as the area around the navel seems to have consistent traits in cultures that are separated by space and time, such as and I'm going to be very general, but like confidence and physical. When you're doing something that requires more physical exertion, paying attention to that area can help you achieve the energy and power necessary to match that physical exertion or what is necessary for that physical exertion. So, that's one way that I began with paying attention to my body. And then I started walking in what I would call a very deliberate way. So I would start paying attention to my feet as I walk. Am I going heel to toe? When I stop at a stop sign, are my knees bent or am I locking my knees? When I'm walking, do my hips feel like they're free to move or am I walking, too stiff for some unknown reason? Am I compensating? Like, does there seem to be pain and now I'm compensating in my body? And not necessarily trying to change and fix everything, but just using it as data. That was also one of my mantras back in the day, is like, I don't have to judge this. It's just more data. I'm just taking in more data from around me, and that's what my brain likes to do. It's going to reflect entropy, and it's going to try to organize the data and put it in a comfortable box so that it doesn't have to be afraid of the data.